Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome to a brand new Narwhal Entertainment Let's Play. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets,
Harry
Redux.
Potter lived at number 4 Privet Drive with his horrible uncle and aunt and their hateful son, Dudley. Harry was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic when he was away from school. One evening, a house elf named Dobby appeared.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back to Hogwarts, he will be in mortal danger.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Harry's best friend Ron Weasley and his brothers, Fred and George, arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. They flew him to their home, the Burrow, where Harry spent the rest of the summer before travelling by Floo powder to Diagon Alley. Harry met up with Ron's sister Ginny and went with her to Flourish and Blots, where the famous wizard author Gilderoy Lockhart was signing his latest book.
Great Scott, is that? No, surely not. It is. It's Harry Potter.
Please don't touch me, weird man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the perfect moment for me to make an important announcement. I have great pleasure in announcing that I will be taking up the post of Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts.
Oh dear.
Bet you loved that, didn't you, Potter?
Malfoy, how you
Famous
doing?
Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Leave him alone. He didn't want all that.
Lucius!
Potter, you've got yourself a girlfriend.
Foreshadowing!
I suppose your parents will go hungry for a month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. It's the least I can do to help out the poor and needy.
Hey, Ron.
Harry, we've missed the train. The Hogwarts Express left 5 minutes ago. Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, I know that Dad took the flying car to work this morning. It's parked in Charing Cross Road.
Okay, it's our only chance of getting to school on time.
Being sure to check that no one was watching, Ron and Harry took off in the old Ford Anglia.
Now all we've got to worry about are airplanes. I can't see anything in here. Phew, that was close. I think we're almost there. Uh-oh, I think the car's cutting out. Come on, car. Come on. Stop! 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 Ron! Ron, where are you? Over here, Harry! The Whomping Willow's got me! Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you. Just hold on. I can't do anything else. Hurry up, Harry!
So, yeah, as promised at the end of Part 5 of Philosopher's Stone, we are doing Chamber of Secrets. One of my favorite games ever, and the first game I ever played.
I can open chests with the Alahamora spell.
To cast a spell, press and hold the left mouse button.
This game is pretty much just... They took the base and most of the assets of Philosopher's Stone and just improved everything.
To climb over low walls, I just have to walk into them. I can use this gargoyle as a target to activate the Lumos spell.
We can side strafe, feels much better, we can cast while moving, everything's much better. Mouths move, it's just an improvement as a game.
This is a save book. Walk into them to save the current state of your game. When you faint, your game will automatically revert to the point where and when you last touched a save book.
Same thing, Flipendo's back. We actually start with spells, obviously. We start with Flipendo, Alahomora, and Lumos. Flipendo and Alahomora do much the same thing. Lumos, it can make light platforms, but it mainly reveals hidden stuff.
Flipendo and that luggage to push it to that ledge.
Flipendo pushes stuff and is, for some enemies, an offensive spell.
Hurry! This branch is squeezing me like a snake! Alahomora!
A chocolate frog.
Sweet.
Chocolate frogs replenish some of your stamina. They also taste delicious.
The unfortunate thing is chocolate frogs in this game move! Which I don't think is an improvement, but it's one of the few things it is not.
Alahomora! Alahomora can open up magically locked objects such as chests and secret doors.
You know, Ron, you have bigger shit to worry about, like the tree that's trying to eat your head.
Good job, Harry. Now, see if you can cast Flipendo on this branch to get it off me. I think I see a sensitive spot right there.
So yeah, someone carved the Flipendo symbol right into the tree.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Thanks, Harry. Much appreciated.
Incendio and Wingardium Leviosa are gone. Incendio gets replaced with something. I do not miss Wingardium Leviosa. Got a nice mug of Pepsi here. I'm gonna have a sip.
Come back! Great. My dad won't be happy that I lost his flying car. Anyway, we better get a move on. We don't want Professor Snape catching us out so late.
Feels good to be back in this game.
Not only
I
does
love it.
Lumos cast light, it also reveals magically hidden things.
See, it's more than just a sheet of light pixels now. It's like, it's actually a light brick. It's cool. I like it.
To jump, run to the ledge and press the right mouse button.
I know.
Try collecting the beans on all the ledges, Harry.
Alright.
That Bertie bots every flavour beans. I should collect as many as I can. They'll come in handy later.
Cast Flipendo to push the block towards you, and then use it to jump to this ledge.
Also, we sound better.
Lumos!
Lumos can also make walls intangible, sparkly with light. That's a noise. Love this game. I always have, and I probably always fucking will.
Alahomora!
That's both secrets in this area found. Nice. This also has more free roam than the previous game.
This is a bronze wizard card. There are 50 of these scattered throughout Hogwarts. Each time you collect 10 new bronze cards, you are given a permanent stamina increase.
Very useful.
Pressing the escape key will allow you to access the Folio Magi and look at the wizard cards you've collected thus far.
Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
The knights react more now. And they also don't constantly turn their heads. Water looks nice. And yeah, we can get more health, which is gonna be fucking useful. Could have used another health bar in the Voldemort fight last video, to tell you. There are 3 types of wizard cards. We'll get into them all as we get into them.
The rain has stopped. At least we'll be dry when we get expelled.
Come on! We'd better get up to the school.
Yeah, I will. Just got some stuff to find.
all the stars.
Yeah, it's a nice night, Harry. Gee, let's look at him. Yeah. The music just feels like coming home. I love it so much. Sorry, I can't overstate. I love this game.
I hope Ron didn't get lost.
Here's a first secret I'm going to show you. First real secret. You can actually come back to most of the rooms in this, except for a few. You can come back to and find stuff like this silver wizard card. So there's a lot of free roam in this game. Well, not necessarily free roam, but you can explore areas and find a lot of nice hidden secrets. If ever in one of the challenges you cannot revisit, and I'll point those out when we get to the levels you cannot revisit, I'll point them out for you. If ever in one of those you miss a wizard card, you can buy it from a shopkeeper. And it's possible, I'm telling you now, it's possible that we might miss some. We can't get that treasure yet, so don't bother.
It's a nice night now the rain has stopped.
We'll be able to get through those branches later. I still haven't found all the wizard cards in this game. I've had all the wizard cards, but I don't know where all of them are. But I do feel I know this game fairly well. So it's nice to still have surprises and secrets. Hogwarts looks much the same as it did. The outside looks a little different, but, you know. That music.
The Gryffindor dormitory is just over here to the right, remember?
Well, no, because it was never actually anywhere. In the last game, we never went to the... I mean, in a few cutscenes, yeah, but we never got to explore it. Finding all the beans, there's nothing here. Creative jumping. We're not gonna go that way yet. A lot more to explore. I'll have a lot of beans when I get to Fred and George for the first time. Or anyone who can sell me shit. This looks exactly the same as it used to. And sounds just like it used to. Some things never change. Can't go in. Well, we can't go in there yet, but we're not going to. Because we're going to take an unnecessary amount of damage. Because that green stuff does hurt you.
Flipendo!
These cauldrons are new. Silver wizard card. I'll have to wait to use this. And yeah, I can't get this mirror yet because we don't have the spell.
The dormitory is up here, Harry.
Bit of Metroidvania if you think about it, but also not really. There are 4 new spells we learned in this game.
Finally, there's the portrait of the fat lady. Give her the password and let's go to bed.
I thought you'd have the password.
Why would I have the password?
Why would I have it? I've been with you since we got here.
You're right. I better know who would have it.
There you are.
Hermione! Bigger hair.
Right on time.
I heard the most incredible story about you two getting expelled over a flying car.
Hermione, please, we're tired. Could you just tell us what the password is?
Wattlebird.
It's good to see you again, Harry.
Thank you.
There you two are. Brilliant
Fred and
entrance. Got the year
George!
off with a bang. Mum's furious, by the way. You two should hear about the bean trading system we've set up.
Of course you have.
It's based on Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Fred, myself and several of our associates have set up trading opportunities throughout Hogwarts. Some of us will occasionally have an item to trade. If you have enough beans, we'll trade with you.
Where are we supposed to get all these beans?
They're hidden all over the place. It's not hard to find them. You should have enough to start trading in no time. It'll be a pleasure doing business with you, I'm sure.
I agree, Ron. I agree.
Once inside the common room, Harry was greeted by the cheers of his fellow Gryffindors. Harry and Ron became Gryffindor heroes due to their little accident with the Whomping Willow. Harry slept well that night and looked forward to his first day at Hogwarts.
Good morning, Harry.
Morning.
It's time for our Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson with Professor Lockhart. I just love his books. He's such a brilliant writer. Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor. Follow us.
Not yet. I got exploring to do. 'Cause of course I do. And yes, just like the last game, we're starting with Defense Against the Dark Arts.
There's the portrait of the Gryffindor common room.
Hello there, young Potter. Heading for the common room, are we?
Probably won't have to be going in here that often. Usually only if I need to end a video and I have to save, or when we get the other wizard card that's here. I don't even know why I went up the stairs. There's nothing up here. Except for Percy. Hey, Percy!
I became a prefect to help people, not tell them what to do. Now move along. Flying the car here was quite wrong, you know.
Sure. But at least I got here, right? That's the important thing. I love the music in this game. It's smooth and
Cheers!
sounds.
The House Cup belongs to Slytherin by right. Gryffindor won't rob us of it this year.
Yes, I will. More cards.
Harry, Defense Against the Dark Arts is up here.
I know, I'm
Right,
exploring.
Harry. We'll get to see Gilderoy Lockhart in person.
I already saw him, wasn't impressed. And I'd be impressed if I saw the real Gilderoy Lockhart. It's kind of the piranha, but
Hi, would you consider a
no,
trade?
I don't need what you're selling right now. Bronze Wizard card. It's smart to get all the any wizard
Hi,
cards you
would
can
you consider a trade?
as soon as you can. Hey, Sir Nicholas.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, hello, Nick.
Even after all these years, I still find new secrets in Hogwarts. Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver wizard cards. For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the 4 locks on the door. See if you can find all 40 silver wizard cards hidden throughout Hogwarts and the grounds.
I will at that. Yeah, we'll come back here when we have all the silver wizard cards. And we have a fun challenge we get to do. We'll be coming back here much later. Beans! All the beans! Everything about this game feels so much better. The moving, the casting. This would have made Voldemort so much easier. Just being able to do this. It's entirely possible I might even be able to do a no-death run of this game. We'll be back for this around here for that stuff later. Hogwarts. And the Fat Friar. How you doing, dude? I got one more area to explore before we go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class, and that is the hospital wing. There are 3 main statues. There's this gentleman, there's a witch, and then there's a dragon.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Okay, this is the hospital wing.
Flipendo!
Wizard card. Silver one. Madam Pomfrey.
Don't touch the cabinets, Harry. There are some dangerous potions in there.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Yes, I gotta remember to come here when I get another spell.
I hope I don't see you in the area this year, Mr. Potter.
What did you say?
Don't touch the cabinets, Harry. There are some dangerous potions in there. If you're ever not feeling well, be sure to come and see me. I'll fix you right up.
I honestly can't say whether she will heal you if you come to her without any health. I've never done that before. It's possible, would be cool, but... Anyway, let's stop dilly-dallying, go to class. Just enjoying being in this place. Hey, it's my people!
You remember where it is, don't you?
You broke the pot!
I'd better get out of here. Filch might be lurking nearby.
Duh!
Well, well, well. I heard a crash, and what do I find? Mr. Harry Potter and a broken, irreplaceable antique vase.
Argus Filch, the caretaker, was loathed by every student at Hogwarts. Some thought his cat, Mrs. Norris, spied on students.
Honestly, it just fell. What was that?
Hey, what you talking about?
I heard a voice.
Hearing voices won't get you off. I'll mark this down against you. Now move along while I clean this up.
Alright. I mean,
I must have been hearing
your
things.
cat will vouch for me. She saw those two Slytherins knock it over.
Flipendo!
Hey, Snape.
Back to break more valuable school property. I said move along.
Filch isn't as much of a factor in this game as he was in the last game. He doesn't have a specific level. Here's our old friend the gnome. They work differently. You can pick them up, thwack them into holes. So yeah, gnomes are returned, but they're more intricate enemies now. They also have uses later on. Nothing here for us. Alright, class time.
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark Arts. My fame makes an introduction unnecessary, but I'll delight you with one anyway. I am Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 3rd Class, honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League, and 5-time winner of Witch Weekly's Most Charming Smile Award. Ah, I see you've all bought a complete set of my books. Well done. Today, we shall be learning the Rictus Sempra spell. Rictus Sempra is very useful when stunning certain pesky creatures such as Cornish pixies. Who wants to be first? Harry Potter, will you step down here, please?
Fine.
Lucky.
It's always me.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't even think about me. And concentrate on the symbol in front of you. See the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, hit the corresponding arrow key.
Can do.
This exercise has 3 parts. You must hit all of the arrows correctly in order to progress to the next round. Ready to try? Round 1, begin.
This is what we do instead of tracing shapes. I prefer it. I'm much better at it.
Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, begin.
Whoa!
Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next round. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, begin.
Boom, all the points.
Fabulous work, Harry! Aren't you glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise. 15 points to Gryffindor. You've learned Rictus Sempra. You didn't do as well as I did the first time, but then... Now, how about a turn in the spell practice arena?
He was supposed to say who could there. A lot of audio hiccups. Weird.
Welcome, Harry Potter, to my famous Rictus Sempra challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which will be found at the top of this tower. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. Try and find them all. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ready to begin? Good luck! 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
Fire crabs are nasty little pests that like to shoot hot flame out of... well, at you. You can stun them by casting Richter Sempra on them. Then you can use Flipendo to push them around.
Yep, there.
This indicates that a fire crab placed
talking.
on or nearby the symbol will cause something to happen in the world, Harry. Try and use Flipendo to push the fire crab onto this plate.
So they look. These are fire crabs. They look a lot different and a lot better, in my opinion, than they did in the last game. And we can push them onto plates.
Richter Sempra! Flipendo! Aurora!
Bronze wizard card.
Richter Sempra!
Nothing to do with the Portrait of Gilderoy. Don't need your chocolate frog.
That's a giant orange snail. Avoid touching them or their slime trails. The acid that they secrete will burn you. Harry, trust me, I know. Richter Sempra will stun them, and then you can use Flipendo to push them around.
The full name of these things is Streelers. But aside from that, pretty much everything is in actually.
Flipendo! Richter Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Richter Sempra! Flipendo! Richter! Flipendo! 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 Richter Sempra!
Flipendo's nowhere near as annoying in this game as it was in the last game.
Flipendo! Richter Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo!
And to get a silver wizard card.
Richter Sempra! Flipendo! 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 Flipendo!
Alright, moving on.
Gnomes are a greedy lot.
We've met them.
They will try to steal your Bertie Bott's beans. Flipendo will push them onto their backs and cause them to drop anything they might have stolen. You can also pick up gnomes and throw them around. Throw them into a gnome hole to permanently get rid of them. That is a gnome hole. This is where gnomes come from and where they go to deposit stolen goods. Throw gnomes into these holes to permanently get rid of them. You cannot climb into them.
Flipendo!
Give me the gnome. Wizard card bronze? Nope, just beans. But hey, beans are good. This is the bronze user. Nice. These guys are also returning from the first game, but looking completely different. More fire crabs. I want to go the other way first. Find more secrets. But you have to go here because it's a challenge star. Another bronze wizard card. We'll have another life in no time. Challenge star a little bit. We'll try to fix the stutter for the next episode. Thing is, either the opening cutscene looks good or we have a stutter. I can't have both. Either the opening cutscene looks good or we don't have a stutter. I can't choose both, unfortunately. But I'll fix it in default settings, and I'll be able to. We'll have the game running much more smoothly next time. You get more time for every challenge star, about 200 seconds. You will notice a lot of pictures and statues of Gilderoy Lockhart in his challenges. Because it's a vain motherfucker.
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Alohomora! Flipendo! Lumos! Alohomora! Alohomora! Alohomora!
Lots of secrets. Ooh, platforming, huh?
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Sorry, Firecraft.
Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra!
Alright. Another star. This is star number what? 8. We're doing good. We're almost done. Or Harry fucking Potter, we're gonna win this and ace this.
Alohomora!
Fire crabs. There's another one.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Well hidden chest. Another life bar, because we win.
Flipendo!
We're back. Should have fixed the stuttering, I think. Before we do that, though, this will not work for some reason after the save book until that you do that cutscene. It's a weird ass glitch, but it's a glitch, and that's how you fix it. Silver Wizard card, lime flavored bean. Now let's deal with some fucking fire crabs. Because we're missing a star, and it's not the completion star. There's another star.
Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Come mind tanking the damage. Don't mind tanking the damage. But we did not just come down here for a Silver Wizard card. No, no. Also came here for the last challenge time. See, it's running much more smoothly now.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You have completed my Rictus Sempre challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
I don't like the uneven number of house points at all. I'm gonna do one more thing before we call it a video. Did you have anything for me?
Sorry, I've run out.
That's
of
good.
stock. You'll have
That
to
means
come
we
back
didn't miss
later.
any beans. Any wizard cards. Yes, what do you want?
Harry, the weekly house point ceremony is
Oh,
about
shit.
to start. Follow me, and I'll show you where it is.
Okay, weirdo. Can't do anything there for a while.
Good morning, everyone. For those of you who have trouble remembering names, I am Albus
Slytherin's
Dumbledore,
lagging.
Headmaster of Hogwarts. Welcome to the very first weekly house point ceremony of the
It looks
school
better.
year. The house with the most points wins a visit to the Bean bonus room. The length of the visit depends on how many more points they have over the second-placed house. Let's take a look at the scores. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room. Good luck, and remember, you only have a limited time to collect beans.
Yep, this is the bean bonus room. We will be here a lot. I tend to win. Sorry. I win a lot. What can I say? You get one of these after every spell challenge you do. If you did well, that is. Ah, so close.
Harry, there you are. Glad I found you.
Hello, Wood.
Time for Quidditch practice, Harry. None of the other teams have started training yet, so we'll have a good head start.
But I haven't had lunch yet.
You can eat later. Follow me to the Quidditch pitch.
Alright. Because I got no choice. Because I got no safe book.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
Chocolate frog.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We buy in bulk and pass the
Give
savings
me
on
the
to
chocolate frog! Please. Come here, frog. There we go.
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
I think I will.
Hey, Harry, want to trade?
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armor, just like the Chudley
We have
Cannons
enough for
wear.
that.
Press
We're gonna
on
get
the
it.
yes button to accept the trade, or the no button to decline.
It's good to have, because this makes Quidditch.
I'm sure you'll be
worthless.
happy with your purchase, Harry. Sorry, Harry, I haven't got anything to sell you at the moment.
Sorry, Wood. I just got to check around here. A few things to find.
Good old Hagrid's hut.
Don't need to go through a big bunch of nonsense to get to this time.
There's some that think my hut is cool, but it seems a bit far.
Another bronze wizard card. Oh my god, shut up! That's why your beans. Please stop screaming. Oh my god! Take that. Take this. Go through there later. Can't go in the hut. And we'll save here, and we'll do Quidditch next time. Bye, guys. Hi, I'm Mark D'Amato. I run the channel Narwhal Entertainment. You will find here Let's Plays of video games based on either movies, comic books, or anything licensed, really. You'll also find Mindbreakers, where myself and a guest will review a bad, or at least strange, movie, usually a horror movie. This show comes out 6 o'clock p.m. on Fridays. I usually have a Let's Play video come out 6 a.m. on every other day, except when I have 2 Let's Plays running concurrently.